So, my friend Amanda invited me to join her Drop 10 by Summer, I think it's called, project pan, where we basically have to choose 10 makeup items and try to pan them before summer. So the challenge is from March 1st to June 30th, I believe, with 2-week updates. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get a video up for every single update because I don't really know when I will have time to film, but updates will definitely be on my Instagram, so follow me there if you aren't. And I will try, obviously I'll try to get up like video updates, but I'm not sure how often I'll be able to do that. So anyway, let's get started. I have all of this stuff on my face, by the way. I tried to do like a get ready with me with all these products, but I wasn't able to film that today, maybe at another time. But I'm gonna start in the order that I would put them on my face, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so starting with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. This is a deluxe size sample that I got at Sephora. I have another backup of this deluxe size, so I kinda just want to use it up because honestly sometimes I do forget to wear primer. I never wore primer before I bought this, so I kind of have to get into the habit of using it because I always forget, but it does really help with my oiliness. I only really put it on my nose and on my forehead area because that is where I get the most oily. So those are the only places where I put it, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to use this up. This had surprisingly a lot of product in it. When I got this, I wasn't sure how long this was gonna last. I definitely didn't think it was gonna last me the 2 or 3 months that it has. So I'm pleasantly surprised with how much product is in these little things. My second product is a CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I do have another foundation that I'm currently working on using up, so I don't know if this will be done by the next update, maybe, because I don't really have that much left. I thought I had like half of this left, but when I used it today, I kind of had to struggle a little bit to squirt it out, so I think this will be done pretty quickly. But again, because I have another foundation to focus on, I'm not sure if it will be done by the next update. Now I have my CoverGirl Loose Powder. This is what I use to bake, and again, I've kind of gotten away from baking recently, which I really should get back into because baking is another thing that helps my oily skin so much. I don't really have that much product left. I have like, oh, you can see the reflection on my computer, but I have about that much left. It usually takes me about 3 to 4 months to use up an entire one of these if I am baking continuously every single day. So I'm confident that I can use this up, but this is definitely like a holy grail product of mine because a lot of people say baking gives them flashback, but whenever I've baked, at least with this powder, it's never given me any flashback. Next up is another powder. I have my Wet n Wild mattifying powder here. I first heard about this through Amber F because she said it was comparable to the NARS crystal powder, I think it's called. I'm not sure if this has really done anything to help my oily skin. So, and like the pan is very, very shallow. There's hardly any product in here, to be honest. So I'm confident that I can use this up. I want to see if this really does do anything so I can, you know, make a decision on whether or not I would like to repurchase this in the future. Next, I have this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. I feel kind of indifferent about this. This is the first real brow gel that I've ever tried, really. I had the Maybelline one, but I never really used it. I used it like one time and then just never used it again, and I ended up decluttering that. But I've been wearing this more recently, and to be honest, I don't really feel like it does anything that special. I've never used brow gels really before this. I know a lot of people love the Anastasia brow gel, and they talk about how it like sets your eyebrows in place, but I don't really feel like this does that. I think it does an okay job. But even without brow gel, I've never noticed my eyebrow product going anywhere, so I don't know if this is helping or not. So I'm just gonna use this up and forget about it. I've got this Wet n Wild shadow. It's called, I don't even know what the name of this is. I will leave the name in the description if I remember to do that. I thought it was Creme Brulee, but Creme Brulee is the more cream tone shadow, and this is just a straight up stark white. I bought this months ago and I have not used it. I've used it maybe twice, with today being the second time. So I want to kind of get a little bit of a dent going in there. I don't know if I'm gonna hit pan necessarily by the time this is over. Well, actually I probably will, but I just want to get like a good dent going, if not a little bit of pan. This is the only thing that I'm not currently wearing on my face. It's my Maybelline gel eyeliner in the color charcoal. I'm not wearing it because I put some Inglot Duraline in it yesterday because it was super dry and it's still way too wet for me to use. But basically, I used to do winged eyeliner all the time using this, but I've kind of stopped doing wings recently, like the past couple of months, because I feel like it just takes up too much time in the morning. But I want to get back to at least using this gel liner. Wow, almost dropped it. I want to get back to using this gel liner because it's just gonna get old in my collection if I don't. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it up completely, but I do want to at least hit the jar. So next I want to hit pan on this bronzer from my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is in Caramel Toffee. I have Dulce de Leche as well, which I actually use for contour. This does not count as pan to me because I dropped it and that little area cracked off. I just want to be able to use this as a bronzer or an eyeshadow, and I just want to hit a little bit of pan on it just to get some progress going because I don't really use bronzer all that often. Next up, I have a Becca product. I have the deluxe size Moonstone highlighter that I just want to see if I can hit pan on. I feel like I've been close to hitting pan on this thing for weeks now and nothing so far. It's frustrating, but it's the highlighter that I have on today and it looks so gorgeous. I don't know if I would actually repurchase this. I bought the deluxe size with the intention of testing it out and repurchasing it, the full size, but I bought a Kiko Milano eyeshadow that looks exactly like this and it's $5. So I'm not too sure that I will be repurchasing after I use this up. My last product is lipstick, which is a little bit tricky for me because of the fact that I like to switch up my lipsticks a lot. I don't like to wear the same lipstick 2 days in a row. I don't even like to wear the same lipstick tone 2 days in a row. If I wear a nude lipstick today, I'm gonna be wearing a bold ass lipstick tomorrow. Like I have too many lipsticks and too much variety to not rotate and switch up my lipstick. So using up even a little deluxe size sample might be a little bit of a struggle for me, but this one's pretty small. It's the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It was the lipstick that we got for the Sephora birthday gift in 2016. It's the lipstick I have on today. I actually absolutely love this color. I didn't think I would, but I do, and I love the formula of this. So if anybody can recommend me a really good dupe for this lipstick, I would be really appreciative because I really love this lipstick and the formula, but it's like 30 some odd dollars, I believe, for one of these lipsticks from Marc Jacobs, and like, no. I mean, I understand sometimes products are worth the splurge, but $30 for one lipstick kind of hurts a little bit. So yeah, that was it. That was all of my 10 products that I plan on using in my drop 10 before summer. I will try my best to post updates on my channel every 2 weeks, but if not, as I said in the beginning of the video, they will definitely be up on my Instagram.